Welcome back to Andertons TV.
Good morning.
Fender have some Fusion models. So these
Fender.
These are coming out of the Ensenada factory in Mexico. So they're kind of like a mid-price Stratty, Telecaster, Jaguar guitar. But what is different about these? There's a few different things, but what's the thing? The thread.
The thread.
Like the thing
it's
that's different about all of them
No.
is the skinny neck. So this is going now for a thin C. The first thing I noticed when I picked this up was like,
yeah, it is.
That is skinny to the skin. A bit like you, Mr. P.
A bit like me.
So skinny necks, typically you would sort of associate that with perhaps the sort of that shift in the sort of 80s towards the sort of Ibanez-y kind of like faster, you know, if you play your thumb around the back and you do your legato stuff, kind of the skinnier neck tends to be the choice of that type of guitar player. So I don't know why
It's completely ridiculous that we're actually doing these. This should be somebody else,
But we've also got a flatter radius than you'd get on a traditional Strat, so 12-inch radius.
big fat jumbo frets on this one.
That's what you need, man.
Have you got that on yours?
What about the frets that old Philip Sace had on his?
You know,
they were like railroad tracks.
Yeah,
locking tuners, dual fulcrum trem, and then obviously we've got all kinds of different pickups and stuff. In fact, look at, you know what? Every guitar's different. Let me do the Strat first.
Yeah, do the Strat first.
So, two different colours in the Strat. Black with the pearly guard, white with the pearly guard. Very 80s.
Careful.
We talked about, right, I better turn some pedals off here because I'll upset you all. So this is, am I allowed a little bit of delay, a little bit of compression?
Yeah.
Maybe not. Do you know what? For all of you purists out here, here's nothing at all. Okay, so
what is that shape there? It looks familiar.
Honestly, I don't recognise it. Two noiseless pickups from the Player Series, and then a Player Series humbucker. I was looking at this trying to decide if the body this way was skinnier, but I don't think it is. I think it's an optical illusion. I think it's just a normal Strat body.
Black makes you look skinnier as well, doesn't it?
That's probably what it is. You've got this sort of contoured heel joint, which is popular with the shredders.
Got that on here.
Like I said, the skinny neck, the locking tuners, blah-de-blah. I think it's a conventional dual fulcrum trem, but because it's in black, it just looks more modern. Anyway, here we are, neck pickup, noiseless. I'm going to say I find noiseless pickups a little bit shrill, so I am going to put my compressor back on because that will kind of, and I am going to probably roll the tone down a notch.
Of course, you just got a volume and a tone there. It's not like three. Where's you got that from?
Don't know. Right. It's noiseless, right? So if you don't really understand the point of a noiseless pickup, your traditional single coil design, which with lots of gain or certain lighting and all that kind of stuff will hum. Humbucker obviously doesn't do that, hence the name. But a noiseless single coil will also not do that. So particularly guitar players that, I don't know, recording guitar players that play in noisy environments.
Yeah, more live. I think more live than anything else. Yeah.
Okay, so neck pickup. P4. I forgot ebony fretboard as well. Forgot to tell you that. P2. Now that's P2 with the humbucker on. Or I can split it and get P2 with...
That's so British. It's so British to go P2, but it's position 2.
Position
like
2. Full humbucker. Pretty pokey. And then a split humbucker. Don't like it. Don't like the split up, but then that's a common don't like on my part. So I like it here, P2,
Yeah.
position 2.
P2.
I don't like it here split. But that, you know what? I would say 90% of humbuckers don't split great, do they? But look, so it's great to play. I mean, I wouldn't naturally. I don't think I really own a skinny neck guitar. It's not my.
It's not your
my
bag,
normal bag. But you know what? I don't mind that. I mean,
it's not too skinny. I'm feeling this. I assume it's the same kind of neck. There's one thing.
Feel like one of your legs.
Yeah. This doesn't have any inlays in it, and I think that should have no inlays in it because that would put these together. And I don't like this little dot, this little thing.
Oh, the plastic tip on the end.
Black tip, that black tip on the
yes.
end. Just make it like this.
I agree.
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I agree.
I've got a Floyd Rose on this.
If I pile some gain on, in fact, to be honest with you, if I pile some gain on, there's very, very little noise coming from the pickup, which of course is the upside of having a
humbucker.
A noiseless.
A noiseless, sorry,
coil.
Yeah, sorry.
So how much gain have I actually got on here? Loads. If I put in my maximum gain position,
yeah,
tons of gain.
I feel like that guitar is in between something that is like this and a classic. You know what I mean?
Do you mean it's like if
it doesn't have the split? It doesn't have the. It should have had a Floyd Rose on it. It shouldn't have a split. It shouldn't have noise. It just be like vintage. It's got a tone control and a volume. It should just be super simple. No push pull. No dots on the fret. That's just my. I'm looking at it going.
I think what you're describing
there
is
I'm describing this in a Strat
You've got like
version.
Fender here, Charvel here. This is sort of in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you though.
Yeah.
I do like the look of the, just visually, bound purple Tele is.
How cool is that?
Cool, man.
With this purpley sort of color, and I think do another color as well, right? There's another. It's a black.
It's a black as well.
Black.
Yeah. Still with the pearly guard though.
I really like this guitar. I don't know what to say. It's super easy. 3-way, done. No push-pull, no. Humbucker. Floyd Rose. Skinny neck.
You haven't got
fat
locking
frets.
tuners as well, have you?
No. What do you do? That's just a waste of money.
I've seen that on some guitars, and you're right, it's a total waste of money.
Total
locking
waste
nut
of money.
and locking tuners is pointless.
Absolutely. But anyway, so some clean sound.
That wants to go.
P2, middle position. That's nice and spanky, this one, isn't it? That's a proper 80s rocket.
I thought you'd gone full crowded house there. It was like that is such an effective two-chord comp. That
one
song,
finger
isn't it?
move.
Like that, exactly.
And then it's a good position when you're playing live and there's somebody in the audience you don't like, right? So you're like. See that?
I can see it.
Oh, you can see it. Okay. Here's the bridge. Nicely balanced. Nicely balanced. test, man.
Overdrive tone that you got there on that back pickup for the chug thing is one that was really tight. Like sometimes I think like bluesy overdrive pedals, just a bit too flubby for that.
Flubby's all right, depending on what situation you're in. But this is the screen side of the Pro Tools. I can't do it. I want to learn that.
I was thinking there was like we had 1 second of eruption. Or the beat it solo.
I'm gonna learn that. Anyway, that's my thing. This guitar is absolutely fantastic, and I want one. I think it's great. Fender, if you're listening, I'll happily take one of these off your hands.
I love this here, but let me just drop some price bombs in here. You are going to need to have anywhere around about the sort of £1,000 to £1,200 to be able to afford any of these, including with the bass. And the links will be below where you can go and find out more. But for a minute there, Mr. Pete, I thought that you had changed into Troy Saunders from Mastodon.
With long hair.
But no, this is in fact, this is not a bass. This is not a Jaguar sort of style baritone.
It's a baritone. And it's a really cool baritone because it's got something special up its sleeve, isn't it?
It has.
Did you say like and subscribe and use the timestamps all the way in the beginning? No, we didn't. See?
My bad. I mean, tell me about this pickup switching system because I've never seen this done before.
Neither have I.
I think it's the coolest thing on this guitar.
So you got a three-way selector switch between the pickups, which always works. Then you've got a volume here, and then you got the TBX.
This is TBX.
This is TBX.
Tone.
Don't exaggerate it.
Yes.
Basically, you've got the tung in the middle, and then you can dial off bass or add treble. So it's a dual tone pot inside. So it's the middle. But it's a passive circuit. There's no activity going on in the rear. And then I've got this up here, which is quite interesting. So when you engage this switch, you've got two controls here, which act as a blend where you start as a humbucker or a single coil, and then you blend all over from a single coil to the humbucker, or the other way around. One for each pickup when you're in this, when this circuit is on, and you can still select. So I've never seen that before.
If you turn them all the way down, so they're on their single coil
Yeah.
modes, and then switch between.
So that's that way. So this is now the neck position pickup. Off. Humbucker.
They've obviously wired one of the coils to go through a volume pot.
Yeah.
And essentially you can either turn off or all the way down one of the coils.
Yeah.
But presumably the coil is still there from a hum cancelling perspective.
It must
so
be.
It's obviously still.
Well, let's try.
And then look at that. So actually, so turning it to a single coil creates effectively the single coil hum.
You reckon it turns the one coil just down as it goes?
I don't know how that jiggery pokery works.
Jiggery pokery.
But essentially, and then because you've still got the three-way switch,
Yeah,
so you
can
could
have it in the
neck
middle.
Pickup on single or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, so you can have. So now I've got that on. So I got that on single, and then that on the humbucker, and then I've got in the middle. And that's the two normally. So you can get that.
I tell you,
what's his face?
Gibson,
So-
if you're watching, you've got 4 knobs on a Les Paul, and I reckon that would be a really interesting wiring thing. So actually have just a master volume and a master tone, and then two
of them
things that just blend.
like this, but on the Gibson. Like,
yeah. I'd rather have that than pushy-pulley.
oh, yeah, pussy pulling.
And
That's
I
a
don't
good
know
idea.
I don't actually even know on a Les Paul how often do I use the volume and the tone on different settings for different pickups. Probably not that often. So there you are. This could be it. Well done, Fender. That's innovative, and
Yeah.
I'd like to see that done on more. You just need 4 knobs basically to be able to do that.
To do that.
on a guitar.
You like to do that. But I like it because you can get those that kind of. You can get that nice and then dial that off, of course. Where are we here?
So now you're just full humbucker, but with a bit of tone rolled down, yeah.
So many options.
I think
man.
we've gone full set. We've gone from this is a great idea to now this is getting a bit complicated.
I think
Maybe
once
it's
you
not a
said
great
it,
idea.
once you said
Set
it,
and
in,
forget.
it said it in. I really like that. And then
I
of
don't know if I
course
like the
you can-
name of it. They've named it Spinner Split.
Spinner split.
Spinner Split. That's a bit of a mouthful, but yeah, you got some cool other features. What we reckon this was? It's not written on the spec sheet, is it? So you'll have to dive over to our website. But we think it's a 27-inch scale length.
Yeah,
so
it feels like that. And there's locking tuners on it as well. It's got this, it's got all the good bits on it, and it's easy to stay in tune because it doesn't have a trem system. What's the gain like?
I'm just right. Personally,
That's great.
that's my favourite.
Yeah.
That's my second favourite.
Yeah.
And by the way, if you haven't seen it, go and watch the John 5 interview that we
yes.
did recently.
That's very much
because
him, isn't it, that?
I can imagine if you had this in black with the Floyd on it, you'd have to change the pick guard probably for a black one, but that would then basically look
be-
identical to the black Telecaster that John 5 had in the interview.
Did he have
He had the Floyd on it.
I love that. I love that. I like to do
And
that.
then I think the Strat one is probably the one where I suppose ultimately it's
Nobody likes Strats at the moment anyway.
It's
so
got
don't
the
worry about
least. I like Strat. It's got the least kind of differences to a normal Strat. Other
Yeah.
than it's just like a skinny neck Strat, isn't
Yeah.
it? So whereas the other thing, I've got a bit more going on about them. But I don't even know if I've got a spec sheet for the bass, Mr. Pete.
No, but
I'm not. It's union rules. I'm not normally allowed to talk
Yeah,
about
it's all
bass.
about
am I?
bass.
Oh no, I have.
that.
I have.
What's the first rule of Bass Club? We don't talk about bass.
16-inch radius ebony board, Fireball humbuckers. Fireball. How many times did you play Fireball when you were with Tom Jones?
Oh no, that was Sex Bomb, not Fireball.
Did he not do the song for Fireball?
No,
Who
that's
sang Fireball? Was that Shirley
is,
Bassey or something?
Fireball.
Was there even
no, that's Thunderball.
Thunderball.
That's
Sorry,
Thunderball.
of getting the James Bond songs mixed up.
That's
But he
not even
did sing
James Bond.
Thunderball, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Every single night I thought he was going to, when he was at the end there, Thunderball, I thought he was going to collapse down and I was catch him.
High
he never
mass
did.
vintage style bridge. All these guitars and basses come with gig bags, by the way.
Yeah.
I've got to tell you that.
String through or
Top loader.
top loader.
Dancing in the moonlight. Was that top loader?
I'm going to be playing that the weekend at
Was it
a
then?
party gig down here somewhere. This looks quite familiar as well. I don't know if it got that from. But so you got a volume all over.
You say that. I know you're being obviously we're poking fun, obviously.
And we're poking fun. It's all right to poke fun.
That is 2 jazz bass pickups
Put
wired
together.
together to make a humbucker, which does look different
Yeah,
to
but
a normal.
Yeah, what they do normally. But if I take one away, and I do a teardrop on it. You see what I'm saying?
And change the body shape slightly
and then put 3 and change the name. No, but they do 1 with 2 on it as well. That's
no,
what we're talking about. So it looks anyway. Master volume, blend to in, all the way front. It's your neck and your bridge. And then you got a in the middle there.
Introducing Victory's new range of bass amplifiers as well that are exactly the same as Pete's Victory Deputy and his 1x12 guitar speaker.
It sounds good, man, doesn't it?
It does sound good. Just in case that joke went over anyone's head, Pete is just playing through the same guitar amplifier that he did. For the rest of the video, there is no Victory bass.
Let's see. I'm looking forward to seeing the comments in this video, but that's
well, look, we've got to the end. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. More information below, and we shall see you in another video soon. Au revoir.